What's up, guys? Right now we are live. No, we're not live. That was about to be a mess up. You're not watching this live, but we are outside Paul Brown Stadium because Joe Burrow just became a Cincinnati Bengal, and you might have no idea what I'm talking about. Basically, it's big sports news, so we are going live this morning for the news viewers, not live for you guys, and talking about that.
And Local 12's Clancy Burke is live outside Paul Brown Stadium with what Burrow has to say about being the future of the franchise. Hey, Clancy.
Sorry, Bob, I'm just breathing out a sigh of relief. I know this isn't a shock to anyone, but in the world of sports, you never really know until it's made official. And oh guys, it's official. Joe Burrow is coming to Cincinnati.
And I thought I'd hit you with a fun fact right off the bat. I was going to become a sports reporter. Yeah, this whole news thing wasn't going to happen because I was all into the sports world. I grew up playing four of them. I love watching them, and I thought sports is wonderful. But then I discovered news, and that is where I am right now. But someone just spoke in my ear with this little, you guys see a little IFB thing, and told me I'm 2 minutes away from my live shot, so I gotta go. It's 9:30, my stomach is growling. You guys already know what time it is. It's oatmeal time. We've got our oatmeal in a mug, and as we eat this, we are going to have a serious chat. And I normally do not start out my videos like this, just coming in hot with some serious talks. Normally we kind of ease into it. By the way, if you hear music in the background, Zach is just blasting music while in the shower. And if there's one thing you have to know, it's that you don't mess with the boys' music time. No, you do not. As I was saying, normally we don't just come on here and start talking about serious things, but this is actually one of the big reasons I even wanted to pick up my camera and vlog today. This is something I've been thinking about for several days. And when I tell you what it is, you're probably gonna be like, well, why are you thinking about this? But hear me out. So there was an incident that happened in the TV news world that I'm sure most, if not all of you, have heard about. There's a TV news reporter in California. She was going live from her bathroom, which might sound a little weird, but we are in weird times right now where I've been personally going live from my house, as well as have many reporters and TV news anchors. With the coronavirus pandemic, we're not allowed in the studio, so that's how it's been. So she was doing some sort of report from her bathroom, and her husband was in the background showering. As soon as I heard about this, my jaw dropped. My mom sent me the article. I could not believe it. As a TV news reporter, I feel like we all have a lot of fears. There are a lot of things that can go wrong, especially if you are a live TV news reporter doing a lot of live shots, and there's no going back. There's no erasing it. A lot of people say like, oh, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you bleep that out or this or that if you're so upset about it? You can't. That's live TV. I know one of my biggest fears is just randomly dropping an F-bomb on TV. I am someone who does not even curse. That's not to say that I never curse. It'll come out of my mouth every once in a while, but on the daily, I'm not a cursor. I'm just not. I don't like the way it sounds. I don't like I'm just not a cursor. Yet I live in fear that randomly these evil words are gonna pop in my mouth live on air. Weird fear, I know, right? But when you're live, it's just, there's so much at risk. I talk about bloopers a lot on my channel. I have had 6 or 7 series worth of just blooper reels. They're just weird, funny things that have happened. But those bloopers are entirely different than what happened to this reporter whose husband was naked on air. I can't even imagine what she is going through right now and what her husband is going through right now. And the only reason I'm bringing this up in a video right now is because of how disappointed, I don't know if that's the word, disappointed, I guess, I am in every single human who shared that video, which is probably hundreds of thousands of people. I mean, if not in the millions. It went viral. It went viral. Because yes, I get it. It was crazy. It was stunning. It was, oh my gosh, I can't believe it happened to her. And it's the kind of thing you'd want to share because it's so, it has that oh my gosh factor. But do you not realize that this is one of the most humiliating things that could possibly happen to a human? Them appearing naked on TV when it was not their desire. You know, obviously you have porn stars and people who want to do this, but not their desire. And also to this poor reporter who accidentally put her husband naked on TV. I know if I was in that situation, I would be humiliated. Absolutely humiliated. This is not the kind of blooper you just laugh off. And you know, when I saw people sharing it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, I was kind of a little mortified. Mind you, I have not shared this video anywhere. I didn't retweet it. I'm not sharing it in this video. It honestly breaks my heart for her. And the thing that really upset me is not people sharing it online, because they're not thinking twice about the situation. They're just sharing something that has the wow factor. I really hope me talking right now can help you understand that sometimes just because something has the wow factor doesn't mean you should share it. You should really think, this person's a human being and this is humiliating. What really upset me is that I am part of a female newscasters Facebook group. There's hundreds of us in it from all around the country. The assumption is pretty much if you know a TV news reporter, she's in it. Like it's everyone's in it. Someone posted a link to that video in the group saying something to be aware of when you're filming at home or in the shower. Something along those lines. And to be honest, I'm not trying to hate on this person. I honestly don't even know who it is. I didn't click on her page. But if there's even a chance that she could be in that group, that's really not good. Can you imagine this publicly humiliating thing happens to you? And then in this space where it should be, your safe space, people are gossiping about you. And then people were commenting saying, this was 100% preventable. I don't know how this happened. Like, what? This poor woman could be in this group reading these comments, and it's not for you to say that it's preventable. Listen, she messed up. She probably forgot her husband was even in the shower. Like, I can tell you, living with my boyfriend, I will go into the bathroom when he's showering just to grab a hairbrush or grab something. Like, you don't even think twice. And I shouldn't even be having to defend this woman right now. I mean, it was a blunder, okay? But yeah, it's bothering me so much that people are taking her feelings out of the equation and just making fun of it, making light of it.
So I am editing this right now, and I just really want you guys to know where I'm coming from. I don't want you guys to think I'm bashing anyone. I'm not bashing the people who are posting about this viral thing. I'm not bashing the people who are speculating that it's fake, and it's not that. What I'm just trying to do is raise awareness to a different side that maybe you don't see. When you click share or retweet or you post the video, I don't think you're evil. I don't think you're thinking, let me ruin this woman's life. Not at all. Quite the opposite. I just think people don't realize the other side to it, that, oh man, this actually is kind of probably a hard time for this woman. And she hasn't posted on social media since it happened. Like, it's just probably really just not a good time for her. What I'm just trying to do is raise awareness on the other side of it and how she's probably feeling right now, which I think can be so easily overlooked on social media. And I want to tell you, I've been guilty of this. I've totally shared viral stuff where it's embarrassing for the other person. 100 million times, someone falling, someone tripping, this, that. And so I am 100% guilty. I just think, I guess being a TV news reporter, I have this whole new perspective, and I'm like, oh shoot, I actually can relate that this is probably a really bad thing. And I think it just bothered me when people were speculating that she staged this or did this on purpose, and it's just, why go there? Why say that? Like, I truly don't believe that's the case. I don't know why anyone would want this to happen. So yeah, that just bothered me, and I just want you guys to know where I'm coming from and that I'm not trying to bash anyone. I just kind of want you guys to see.
I understand I'm going on a rant right now that I probably should not be going on. I probably should not post this. I debated even posting this because I don't want to bring more attention to it than it already has. But if this TV news reporter is ever watching this video by any chance, what I want to say to you is, you know what, girl? It happens. That was probably, one of the most embarrassing things that could have ever happened to you. But imagine in 30 years from now explaining that one to the grandkids. Kind of funny, right? So it's not funny right now, I understand that, but you are gonna make it through this, and you know what? I've been there before when something humiliating happens to you on TV, or at least you think it in the moment. Obviously nothing to that degree, okay, I understand that. But listen, I've been there where you're like, oh gosh.
And the Kentucky Derby is just 2 days away, but we all know it's not just about the horses. No, it's about fashion. Coming up on Fox 45, I'll help you pick out your perfect hat here at Brim on 5th. Let me get this right. Brim on 5th in Dayton. There's a lot you don't know. You don't know exactly where it's going to hit. You don't know exactly when it's going to hit or how bad it's going to be. But they say they're prepared for anything. Take a listen to what one of the lieutenants had to say. And with these storms, especially, just being prepared is one of the biggest.
And the best thing I can say is that, you know what? It's TV and people forget about it eventually. I mean, one thing to make clear is I mess up every single day in one way or another. Sometimes people don't even notice I mess up, but I know I did. For instance, okay. Today I was trying to make my live shots more interesting, so I had this grand plan where I was talking about Joe Burrow, who just traded the Cincinnati Bengals, his accomplishments, and it was gonna be like, oh, why was he traded to the Bengals? Well, okay, this is exactly why this was the worst plan ever. It was supposed to be like, well, and then it was gonna scroll nicely, right? And I was gonna have my photographer pan throughout the long list while the wind was blowing, and it just did not look good at all.
Hey Sheila, that's right. This is Joe Burrow's new home. And if you haven't been paying much attention this year, if you're thinking to yourself, Joe Burrow, who exactly is he? Well, let's consult his list of accomplishments. As you can tell, it's quite the long list that I've created here, but all jokes aside.
So yeah, with live TV, bloopers happen, and I enjoy watching them, but I think I more so enjoy it when the person that it happened to is posting about it. For example, like when I post my funny bloopers, I'm laughing about it, so you can too. But when someone's just grabbing it from their TV for public humiliation purposes, like the first person who noticed that and posted it somewhere, you gotta think about how someone's gonna feel. You gotta think about, I don't know. Anyway, tangent over. What's up, guys? Today we are starting out not in a good mood. And you might be thinking, Clancy, why the heck are you filming right now if you're not in a good mood? Why would you even pick up that camera? And I get so many comments, so many questions. How the heck are you always in a good mood? How are you always happy? How is your life perfect? And I mean, the answer is it's not, and I'm not always in a good mood. I think I film a lot when I'm in a good mood, and I think I'm good at turning a bad mood around. I think I'm good at not just like moping, if that makes sense. I'm good at just like being like, all right, let's get through it. Like, I don't know, I'm good at like boosting myself up. So I thought it'd be good to start out this video telling you that I am not necessarily happy right now. I'm just a couple of things that are going on in my life. I make it sound like something crazy is happening in my life. Nothing crazy is happening, but you know, we all have things. So I have a thing. I just think I want to vlog today just to show you that, hey, it's possible to turn things around and be positive. Not always easy. Sometimes actually it's a big giant fail and you're like, oh wow, that was, yeah, we should just go back to bed, you know what I mean? But most of the time, 95% of the time, you can just really turn your day around if you want to. And it all starts with a little bit of makeup because I really woke up, and I know I shouldn't say this, but I woke up looking like a trash bag. It just was not a good look. What time is it? Okay, I need to kind of speed things up a little bit because my photographer Adam is coming over. He should be here actually any minute, and we're gonna make some TV magic happen because yes, I am getting ready to go on the news right now. We are doing our live shot from our house, yeah, Adam and I share a house. No, my house. It's not even a house, it's an apartment. I feel like I have been vlogging a lot on the days that I am live from my apartment, but I'm not live here every day. For example, yesterday, where was I? Oh, yesterday I was here, but I'm probably only here 2 or 3 times a week during the coronavirus pandemic when we're not allowed in the studio, the newsroom. Otherwise, I'm out and about, out in the field, doing some stuff. All right, guys, this is a lunch of champions. This is what Adam has brought over. Adam, just give us a little haul of what you will be eating.
So I just have carbs, and sugar.
We got some Sun Chips, Harvest Cheddar. These are really good. Rice Krispies treats. You're giving me a blast from my past right now. This is what I used to eat when I was little. Oh my gosh. These are so, yeah, you're looking forward. And then guys, Lunchables. Which kind? Turkey and cheddar. Ew, who eats the turkey and cheddar, Adam? Come on.
That's the only thing that was in the fridge.
Did you ever eat the pizza one?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you made your little pizza? Oh my gosh.
With cold sauce?
Yes. This is my childhood right there.
Yep.
Right there.
That's my lunch.
And you ran out of groceries, you said?
I'm out of groceries.
Yeah, we could tell. Step 1 to cheering yourself up on a bad day is bringing an Adam into your home. I told Adam it's a sad vlog. So basically, this vlog's all about just, I woke up in a really bad mood. You wouldn't know it though, right? Aren't I a kind-hearted human? You wouldn't know?
I think me bringing you the timesheet perked you up.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Adam showed up with this timesheet, which I like him to give me so that I don't have to go into the station. And I thought he only had one for himself. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm about to like kill him. And then he said, this is for me. That's so kind. But actually, I feel like both of us, when we're in bad moods, we're not, you wouldn't know. You could be like, I'm in the worst mood and you're still nice. There are some, not everyone's like that. There are some people who are like, you guys can't see me right now, but what do you do to cheer yourself up, Adam?
I don't know. Mainly I'm in bad moods because I'm tired.
I feel like you say at least twice a week, I'm in a bad mood, but you're not truly in a bad mood.
Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm grumpy. Grumpy old man.
So what do you do to cure it?
Sleep.
I do a little timesheet of filling these out. I put on makeup.
That put you in a good mood?
Well, I looked like a demon when I woke up this morning, like truly, like in ways that you can't even imagine. I think just the best way is just to act like you're not in a bad mood. You just gotta fake it till you make it. It's really difficult as a TV news reporter just because you wake up and you're in a bad mood and the very last thing you wanna do is go on air. You're not feeling it. But I do have to say it kind of is a blessing in disguise because it just like it perks me up. Like I have to like put on an act almost. Like I really feel like you have to fake it till you make it. And you always have to think like, it's never as bad as you think it is. I'm already feeling so much better. Okay guys, I was about to show this to just Adam, but it's too good to leave you guys out of it. So my brother was in the Marine Corps, and when he came back on his deployment, it's just so funny. Normally you have these big like romantics. We had a girlfriend at the time, like the big like, I haven't seen you in like 8 months, and look at how awkward they were. My girlfriend, his girlfriend didn't want to like kiss him in front of my parents or something, and they're so awkward. And by the way, this is his ex-girlfriend, who I love. Like she's the best. She was the nicest girl ever.
Well, so they did a surprise.
No, it wasn't a surprise, but it just, look how funny. I look so different.
Oh God, look how young you are.
I know.
Don't mess up the hair. We arrived. Ow, Dad!
Okay. See how romantic everyone else. And like they haven't seen each other in 8 months. He's like, oh. What? 2015. All right guys, Adam just left, and now we are on Facebook Live. This is the setup. You guys can see, actually, Facebook doesn't even get this view. This is a very interesting view. The reason I have the bronzer and the setting spray on here is because it balances it all out. If I took this away, this would fall. My mirror, which I get ready with every morning, is my light, so that we can have some nice lighting in here. And yeah, we're doing a little Facebook Live. Be sure to follow me on Facebook if you haven't already. I've been going live quite often. Oh my gosh, I was just, gosh, I said that weird. I was just doing a Facebook Live and chatting away with you guys. I've been having so much fun doing that lately, just kind of just talking to you guys each morning or whenever I feel like going live. And I was like, oh my gosh, like my voice, yeah, I can even hear it right now. Like it's kind of hurting, it's getting scratchy, I don't understand what's happening. I'm sipping my tea. I ended up ending the live. I just looked, I somehow was recording for more than 30 minutes. The other day, I thought I was recording for 10 and it was a 45-minute Facebook Live. And you know what? This goes hand in hand with kind of just getting in a good mood, getting past your bad mood, because guys, it's so funny how quickly my day has turned around. I woke up so I can't even begin to describe, just not happy at all. I just was not good. And right now, like all I can think is I'm in such a good mood. Like I'm so happy. Life is just seriously all about your mindset. If that's not proof of it, I do not know what is. And I do want to say, like, I know people have medical conditions, depression, anxiety, things that require medicine in some cases. Why is Adam calling me? Hello?
Yo.
Hey.
Well.
Okay, sorry, Adam was telling me something funny that I cannot post on here, but I do want to say that I know that there are people who have depression, anxiety, and sometimes you need medicine to fix it, and sometimes that doesn't even work all the way, and I understand that like it's more than just pumping yourself up, but I'm talking about for when you are in a bad mood, when it's not, you know, like a medical diagnosis. I do want to make that clear, because I think if there's someone who's watching this and they suffer from depression, and I'm here talking about all you have to do is just smile, that is just not correct. So a few minutes ago I came on here with the most abrupt, awkward ending you could ever imagine. I think I am going to end this vlog off here. Peace. And I just wanted to take this time to say in a very nice, slow, calm way, goodbye, good riddance. I think this is a much better ending than the one I originally planned. Bye guys.